sister, friend, mother, colleague, Jolene. But before I begin, what can you say about a gal who is admired and loved by everyone? I can start by saying that unfortunately that person wasn't able to be with us today. Jolene, perhaps you think you know her well, but here are a few Wikipedia items you might not know. How she got that name Jolene. You might think it is half of Joe, because our father was Joe, and half of Kathleen, because our mother was Kathleen. But actually the name Jolene is Irish for born to boss people around in the OR. Jolene is darling now, but one day Mom and I were talking about her experience in the OR when Jolene was born. She said that when Jolene was born, she was so homely that the doctor slapped her. You all know that Jolene is competitive, but it is really hard to believe she beat out all of those other eggs. Before all four sisters were born, when there was just Jolene and I, Dad started his own insurance agency and there just was no money. One day a neighbor saw all of us kicking a few cans down the street and yelled, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" And my dad yelled, "We're moving." One day he took us to KFC just to lick other people's fingers. Jolene told me that she realizes that now when she goes to the doctor, she has to pay someone to look at her naked.
Sit down.
Speaking of doctors, Jolene is always talking about how she loves the doctors she works with. She was telling me about going to Kevin Grannon and telling him she was experiencing a lot of pain. He told her to point to her elbow. She winced in pain. Then he told her to point to her knee. She yelped in pain. Finally, he had her point to her head and the pain was terrible. He said, "Jolene, I know what the matter is. You have a sore finger." Thanks for laughing. Jolene, from all that walking around the OR, is still very fit and definitely has a six-pack. It's just that she's missing the plastic thing that holds it together. And yes, she is aging, and it is time to retire. Some people drink from the fountain of youth, but Jolene just gargles. One day she wasn't feeling well. I called her sons, Steve and Paul, and I said, "I don't like the way Jolene looks." They said, "We don't either, but she's good with the grandkids." Because I'm into computers, I take responsibility for bringing Jolene into the world of technology. With most people, the left side of your brain does some things and the right side does others. In her case, with her iPad and her iPhone and her computer, neither side is doing anything. Jolene does have a photographic memory, it's just she forgets to take off the lens cover. And the only thing that she really retains now is water. Can doll talk a lot or what? Honestly, that girl can out-talk an echo. About her retirement, I didn't realize just how long Jolene had been with Good Sam until last Thursday when she was cleaning out her desk. And she showed me a stagecoach ticket. Jolene, here are some reasons why retiring will be great for you. Number one, you are safe to go anywhere. Kidnappers are not interested in you. Two, in a hostage situation, you will be the first to be released. nothing will ever wear out. No need to spend your retirement watching TV or weather reports. Your tired joints from all your years in the OR are more accurate meteorologists. So hopefully you won't be able to remember anything I've said about you in this tribute. So happy retirement, Jolene. You truly are a doll, and we love you. So we're off to Connecticut and other adventures.
But let me tell you that on my 50th birthday, my husband Joe gave me a plaque that I have hanging in my kitchen, and the plaque says, "Do not resent growing old. Many are denied the privilege." And when you think about it, doesn't every person in this room have somebody that we wish could have grown old? So think about that. That kind of gets me through. I am getting old, but I have the privilege of getting old. I wish he had gotten old with me, but wasn't in the cards. So we'll just carry on. I wanted to say thank you tonight for my fellow charge nurses who organized this whole party. Debbie Dine, Michelle Bell, Joyce Koenig, who we fight like sisters, but we love each other. We do love each other. And so it's been a wonderful tribute tonight. So many people say, 41 years you've given so much, but here's the scoop. I have received so much. Look at you guys. I mean, I have received all this, and I've really given nothing. Nothing. And you're all here for me. I just can't thank you enough. And so, before I sit down and eat my chicken breast, a little toast. I'm just going to quote a couple of lines from the Irish blessing. May the sun shine warm upon your face, and until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Thank you very much.